You think you just rolled a 7? Well, think again. I used to hang out with clowns like you. Don't you have any sense of decency?
If you're looking for Twingo, you came to the right place. If you're looking for Twingo, just look right in my face. I was born standing up, talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed man, Jack, because it's Twingo. My middle name is Misery. Actually, I am Iron Man. It's Twingo. So don't you mess around with me. Yes, indeed. Welcome once again to yet another Twingo Live. Tonight we will be playing Twingo open brackets Firewalk with me dash, including the missing pieces, close brackets. It's very simple. I will explain for anyone who doesn't quite understand. It's simple, perhaps. Doesn't matter. Simpletons. Look, if simpletons can present this game, they can play this game. But we cannot play the game until we welcome to the stage the queen of the Double R Club herself. My wife, the organ grinder to my monkey, not that euphemism, Rose Thorn.
It's on a longer loop.
It's on a longer loop. Rose Thorn, ladies, gentlemen, and those who have transcended gender. Now, okay, so do you want me to welcome them to do the whole thing?
I don't feel ready yet.
Right, you don't feel ready yet.
There's been technical situation on.
There has. There's been some people who didn't get their card, but now they've been resent their card. Hopefully they will get their card. Okay. So I will just very quickly explain to any newcomers or simpletons, as we call them, how to play Twingo Live. It's very simple. You know what bingo is? I know you do. You know what Twin Peaks is? You don't have to know anything about Twin Peaks, but you know what it exists. Bingo, Twin Peaks, bingo. It's Twingo. It's Twin Peaks bingo. It's a composite word. It's a portmanteau. It's very, very simple. Basically, you will have purchased a Twingo, Twin Peaks bingo, Twingo card. If you don't have a Twingo card already, don't worry. You can still watch. You can still, play in your head. I don't know if you're, away with the fairies, but you can't actually play. But you can. There'll be lots of things going on that don't require you to have a Twingo card. But if you have a Twingo card, you could be in for winning such prizes. On each Twingo card, there are how many squares? 25 squares on each and every Twingo card. These squares correspond with one of these balls. These balls will be drawn. They will be read out. If what is read out corresponds to one of the squares on your Twingo card, simply take a writing implement, cross it off. If you have a dabber, dab it. If you have no writing implement, no dabber, simply make a hole in the paper, or as we say here at Twingo, invaginate. So cross, dab, or invaginate. And we are looking for a full card, a full lodge, as we call it here at Twingo. So none of this rows, no diagonals, none of that shit. A full card. And once you have a full card crossed off, dabbed, or invaginated, then simply type into the comments in capital letters the word Twingo with as many exclamation marks as you feel is appropriate, and then we will take a screen grab of that. And then what will happen? Then we will play on. Why will we play on? I hear you cry. I've already won. Ah, yes, but there are 3 winners to each Twingo game. There will be 3 winners this evening. We will keep playing until we have 3 calls of Twingo, at which point Rose will check the facts, just the facts, ma'am, because she knows the cards that each and every one of you have, and she will make sure that none of you have called Twingo incorrectly, or as we say here, Fraudulently, because if you call Twingo incorrectly or fraudulently, you will be called an imbecile in capital letters by everyone in the comments section with as many exclamation marks as they feel is appropriate. There will be readings, there will be song, there will be all manner of japery, there will be gin. Which, yes, let's do that now. That's yours. You did. It was a arse of a day at work. So, what, a home work. So this for new people. This listen, new people. Listen, all simpletons. Why? What is that sound I hear you cry? That, my friends, that, neighbours, is the sound of fun. Are we ready to Twingo?
I'd like to raise something under
any other business? Sorry. Yes. Okay. Yes. The chair recognises, like I'm the chair, recognises Rose Thorn of the Double R Club.
We use the word fraudulently here at the Double R Club, and we take fraudulent calls of Twingo very seriously. And it's come to my attention that some of you, yes, you know who you're talking about, I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking
They're
about.
They're not talking, you are.
That some of you are just shouting Twingo for the sheer hell of it.
That's not how the game is played.
And that is not how the game is played. There was an incident the last 2 weeks where we've had fraudulent calls of Twingo, and I will tell you once and for all, we shall stand for it no longer. When you have crossed off how many squares?
25 squares, all of them.
When you have crossed off 25 squares, at that point, you can shout Twingo. I will take a screen grab and I will check that you've crossed off all 25 squares. If for some reason you've only crossed off 24 squares and are hoping with your fingers and your toes crossed that the next ball will give you Twingo, I will know. And that will not be standard.
There will be repercussions.
Yes. Shame on you all. Quite right, Sean Mooney. Shame on you all, Sean Mooney.
Sean Mooney.
There will be none of this fraudulentlessness.
None of this telling people that things have been called when they haven't been called.
Jen Ryan is the recognised archivist of Twingo.
The Twingo-vist.
And she has the power to tell you what balls have been called. Not anybody else.
She is the keeper of the ball calling.
Not anybody else. Not somebody who may think that wouldn't it be funny? Oh yes, I am on to you, Twingo goers. I am on to you.
Twingleers.
I'm on to you. Don't let the drink fool you. Although it did fool me last week because I watched a lot of last week's show today and it's like, did that really happen?
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah, that really happened. So yeah, Twingo goers, we're on to you. John Mooney, that is a fraudulent call, but I'm letting you away with it because the game hasn't started.
For shame. You start me calling Sean Shame.
Shame.
Although
we know Sean isn't the big. Oh, I've got a bell. Oh, we could do that. Let's not.
I didn't move it, was it?
Oh, right. Okay. So a line has been drawn. We'll move on and we'll have some fun.
Well, let's see. Let's not kind of push that. Let's Twingo. Okay, eyes down for a full lodge.
Oh yeah.
First ball out.
Oh, seasonally, it's your favourite song ever. It's Angel.
It refers, of course, to the Robbie Williams excremental hit Angels, but the ball is actually Angel, singular. Angel. Angel is the first ball. Cross it off, dab it, or invaginate, and we are off. We're off.
Write it in your diary.
Next ball is write it in your diary. If you have that written in one of the squares on your Twingo card and there's no writing it in crayon, that will not do. We'll know. Simply cross it off, dab it, or invaginate. Write it in your diary. Okay, 2 balls out. Angel, write it in your diary.
Oh, it's purple. You know what that means? You know what that means. It's an agent, but which agent is it? It's Agent Albert Rosenfield.
Fuck Gene Kelly, motherfucker. Agent Albert Rosenfield. Cross him off.
Ooh, I'm wearing a new brooch this evening.
You are a very lovely brooch.
A lovely brooch bought for me for my birthday. Off list, which is
So,
a brave move.
It's a
indeed.
brave move to go off list.
But Shell and Pete Python
It's not his name.
went off list and got me this beautiful rose. It's a rose and it's a raven and it's got a little skull.
And the raven's got a jewel eye. I'm guessing that's a real diamond.
That's because I'm a jewel in the eye of Twingo.
Next ball,
It's
please.
Twingo.
Satan.
We still don't have new neighbours. Did you notice that?
Yes, yeah, no, I did.
Still not got new neighbours. So
Which
we
is
can
great.
be as loud as we like.
Because every time we do this, I expect to knock on the door saying, "What the fuck are you doing? Who are you torturing in there?"
Or we can get onto the thing later. The
Onto
message.
the thing. Oh, yes, I forgot about
yeah.
the. Oh, yeah.
We'll do that after this ball.
Yes.
This ball says Glastonbury Grove.
That's not Glastonbury Festival where you can inhale the scent of the excrement of many, many white people. No, Glastonbury Grove, which does not smell of shit. It smells instead of scorched engine oil. Glastonbury Grove. Now, the aforementioned message, you need to give the background on where this is and what happened.
So our block of flats that what we live in has a WhatsApp group where we're all supposed to be community minded.
Neighbours. Hey, neighbour.
Hey neighbour, and help them if somebody's not very well. It's like, oh, we'll come to your rescue. We won't, but you know, and this Saturday morning we woke up to an alarming message on the WhatsApp group. Would you like me to read it?
I think you should.
So this is serious.
It comes from within the building.
this comes-
It is in our house now.
In the building, somebody has written, "Hi everyone!" exclamation mark. I'm having a serious problem every night, and now it's a bit annoying as it makes me wake up in the middle of the night when what I need is to rest, sleep, wake up early and go to work every day.
Every day.
Exclamation mark. There's a female resident in the block making extremely loud sexual noises every other, if not every day, between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m.
I'd like to stop you there and say she said it was in the middle of the night.
We're still watching horror movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. I'm sure everyone might have heard the same inconvenient noise, as even with all the windows and doors closed, this noise is impossible not to hear! Exclamation mark. I think that everyone should keep their sexual life private as an act of respect to yourself and to the others, especially if you live in a closed area surrounded by other people! Exclamation mark. Somebody commented and then deleted their message. Somebody else commented and went, "I'm fast asleep by then." And then that was it. It was never mentioned again.
Because everyone's a bit like, you know, I mean, obviously if it wakes you up, you don't like that, but what did you say? Have respect for yourself.
Have respect for yourself.
And shut up. I think there's a lot of jealousy I'm sensing in that message.
But, you know, every night...
And the joke's on them, because it wasn't a woman making sexual noises. It was me on the trombone kazoo. I admit it. So I've knocked it off after 1.
Yeah.
I go right to 1, then I stop.
Maya said, if you should drop them off a couple of earplugs. If I knew what number they were in, I absolutely would put some
That would be
earplugs, because we have a
excellent, yeah.
lot of earplugs. For
We
when
do,
the
actually.
other
That's
things.
a long story.
So yeah, that happened on Saturday morning. You get up on Saturday morning and I say, Ben, there's been a message on this building's WhatsApp group about noise, and we thought it was going to be about all the Twingo hilarity that ensued.
I thought, yeah, there was going to
week.
be some kind of noise issue because of Twingo, because it got a little bit out of hand.
So yeah, respect yourself, keep your mouth shut, do it quietly.
I mean, if you can manage it, just don't enjoy it. Just don't enjoy. I mean, do it. Don't do it. But if you're going to do it, don't enjoy it. Whatever you do, have some respect.
Have some respect.
Let's Twingo.
We laughed. Oh, Fargo, North Dakota.
Fargo, North Dakota. That's the next pool. Fargo, North Dakota. Cross it off. Dab it or invaginate.
Cable bends steel.
Cable bends steel. Clang.
Oh, you're very strong.
Say. Beefcake. Clang.
Yeah, and you managed to open my bottle of water earlier on.
I did.
couldn't
I
open.
did.
It's really.
I may have pulled something doing it, but I
probably
did.
the strongest man in the building.
Wow.
Maybe are you making noises at 1 a.m?
Yes, it's me on the kazoo.
Yeah, as Paul in Manchester says that you can't go out dogging in tier 3. So what else are you supposed to do?
Tier 3 is not doggable, is it?
Yeah.
It's undoggable, I think they call it.
Yeah, and Patrick says everybody should be making loads of noises, sexual or otherwise. So, but you know, we've been watching a lot of horror movies, so we've been staying up quite late,
Mhm.
and I've yet to hear it. And we
I
had the window open.
think maybe it's
the other
in the other end of the building. It's quite disappointing not to have heard it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that the woman hasn't become horribly embarrassed,
Oh.
and they've said we'll just do it in the car park.
You know, people, I give you, grr. I bet you they probably called Twingo early as well.
Yes.
That's the kind of people that
That's
make
the sort.
those noises at 1 a.m. I have had some ginger ale delivered, so I'm back on the gin and ginger.
GG.
GG. Like the horses. GG. Yeah, Pete Python, out of respect for yourself.
Sorry.
It's important that and all the and you know what was really weird was between the last word and the exclamation mark there was a gap. So she's typed it quite angrily because you would get to a word would finish,
Yeah.
then there'd be a gap, and then there'd be an exclamation
She's
mark.
good, and then gone. It sounds too angry.
Yeah.
I'll make it like exclamation mark.
marks. Yeah,
Someone's not getting any, is what I'm saying.
yeah. Patrick says jealousy is a terrible thing.
Exactly.
I'm not reading that out loud, John. Dear oh dear. So yeah, that's what's been happening in our block this week. Good Lord.
I'm just Lucy from the block, is what she said.
Lucy from the block.
She does.
Lucy on the block.
It's Jenny.
Jenny on the block.
I mean, when you have to explain it.
I'm 51. Double R diner.
Double R diner. Double R diner. Cross it off, Dabbit. You know. Next ball.
Oh, he was also the creator of Freddy Krueger.
He wasn't.
It's Robert Engels.
Even if it was Robert Englund, he didn't create Freddy Krueger. He played Freddy Krueger. But we're not looking for Robert Englund. We're looking for Robert Engels, who co-wrote Firewalk with me. And sadly, he's with the Engels now. He's not. Robert Engels. He's loving Engels instead.
Of
Are you a Mark Frost fan, or are you loving Engels instead, is what I'm saying.
I often think of the word angles, and I think angles. Oh, and my head goes, oh, right angle, quadrilateral triangle.
And angles excite you in that way, do they? They get you...
I try to remember all the different angles, and then I get stuck because I can only remember right angles. 90-degree angles is a right angle, right angles. Angle.
Well, there are 360 different angles, aren't there?
But they don't all have names.
No.
Like a right angle has a name,
Yes.
but there's not a left angle, is there?
Let's Twingo! Before she starts reciting all the different triangles.
Equilateral triangle.
Isosceles triangle.
Half a triangle.
That's still a triangle, weirdly.
Teresa Banks.
Teresa Banks. You thought Teresa were green, but no. Teresa Banks at NatWest. Teresa Banks.
Oh, Ruby Wednesday's had the pleasure of joining us. You've missed the sex stories, Ruby.
Yeah, but he had the geometry joke, so he's
Yeah.
coming with a geometry joke.
Ah. Ah. Owl.
Simply owl. That's owl. Owl is what we're looking for.
Great Northern Hotel.
Is it like a mediocre southern B&B? No. It is a great northern hotel. A Great Northern Hotel.
Of course, there is a Great Northern Hotel by King's Cross Station.
There is. Not very north.
Well, that was the north train station. You went north. You went from King's Cross.
This is the north. We do what we like.
There you go. Cross-contamination
Of
TV series.
So what are you going to say that's from? Oh. You're going to say Game of Thrones?
No, it's not. It's from that other thing where he
What
was.
was it called? It was called the Red Riding Trilogy. Sean Bean was also in that though, so there's more cross-contamination.
Abandoned train car.
Abandoned train car. Is it accompanied by an adult? No, it's an abandoned train car, perhaps in a supermarket. An abandoned train car.
Shelley Johnson.
This is where we lived, Shelley. Shelley Falula Johnson. Shelley Johnson.
You say this is where we live a lot during the week.
Only ever when you say Shelley or something like that. This literally is where we live. Put those curtains up for the first one. Thought they'll be down in a couple of weeks. Still fucking there. Twingo number 36. 36 weeks.
And we didn't do it the first week. And
No.
we did 2 shows.
Yes.
So that means it's been 40 weeks of lockdown. I've stopped counting, neighbours.
Clearly you haven't, because you literally just...
Well, that was basic mental arithmetic.
Which is counting.
I've stopped counting so obviously.
Counting the hours.
Today, I had a work meeting and I was in charge of the whole departmental meeting, and I thought I'm going to make an effort. Put on the Cabaret versus Cancer window dressing curtain.
Ooh,
and the lights and everything, made it all sparkly. It was like Christmas.
Good story. I thought that was going somewhere. It doesn't have a payoff, no? That's like me saying, yesterday I finished the Spider-Man game.
Yeah, you didn't get 100% though, did you?
No, because there's bullshit stuff to do.
But
Fucking scavenger hunt from your mum. You're Spider-Man. What are you doing that for?
But the Cabaret versus Cancer interview room decorations were up for my work meeting because on Sunday.
Yeah, tell the story again. It'll get better the second time.
On Sunday, I'm interviewing perhaps the biggest guest that I've ever interviewed for Cabaret versus Cancer. International star.
Global, yes.
Global. Everybody knows who he is. I'm interviewing the actual Santa Claus. Oh yeah, at 5 o'clock on Sunday, in that room over there, I'll be interviewing the actual Santa Claus. So he's going to be answering some of my questions. Stop it. He's going to be answering some of my questions. We've had some questions come in from kids as well. It's free to watch. And I'm going to be interviewing Santa. So that's bloody exciting, isn't it? I'm really excited. I get very excited thinking about Santa.
When we saw him at Radio City Music Hall in New York, you got very
I
excited.
shouted, Santa, Santa! And you nudged me to be quiet.
And I went, it's a bloke.
It wasn't, it was Santa. So, actual Santa this Sunday on Cabaret versus Cancer's Facebook group, Facebook Live, me
So
and Santa.
You're not Instagramming, just
Not
Facebook
Instagramming,
Live.
just Facebook.
And what time?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Greenwich Mean Time.
Jumped.
5 o'clock with Santa. So if you've got a question for Santa, keep it clean, send it in. Your question could be
Apparently,
answered.
what was your favourite serial killer? Not acceptable. So I just went, well, fuck it. Next ball, please.
Harold Smith.
Je un âme solitaire. Harold Falula, scratch me own face Smith. Harold Shut-in Smith. Harold Smith. Harold Smith.
People are thinking it's going to be you. It's not going to be you. It's not going
No,
to
it's
be you.
Chris
dressed
Isaac in a
Chris
Santa
Isaac in a
suit.
Santa suit.
But it'll be torn.
Torn. Sloppy. No, it's not Ben. He'll be in here watching, sending his questions to Santa. Ruby Wednesday is reminding us when I shouted at that child at the park. When we went to the park. We went to the park to see the dinosaurs, and we went with Ruby Wednesday and Sean Mooney, and we were socially distanced, of course.
We were
and
looking
we
at
went to the park
dinosaurs.
because I wanted to see the dinosaurs in the park, and we were going. Oh, I was excited because there was dinosaurs.
But I should say that for people that don't know, there are large Victorian concrete sculptures of dinosaurs, very, very old.
So there was a man and his little kid.
Probably a weekend dad.
Weekend dad, yeah. Oh, look, I've only got you for the day. And he's walking along and he turned the corner and he went, "What's that?" And I went, "It's dinosaurs!" And
like he was talking to his little child.
And it was funny. But maybe you had to be there. It was really funny though. I found it hilarious. I get very excited. So
I mean, if you could interview a dinosaur,
that would be
what
amazing.
dinosaur would you interview?
Pterodactyl.
What's the secret word?
Oh, see, I remembered.
And your first question would be, what the fuck is with the silent P?
What's with the silent P? Twingo.
Twingo. Back to Twingo.
Jacques Renault.
That's not Renault Twingo, that's Jacques Renault. Jacques Renault. Not Renault Twingo. Jacques Renault. Jacques Renault.
Black Lodge.
It's the lodge that is black. Le Lodge Noir, as Jacques Renault may say. The Black Lodge. Le Lodge? La Lodge?
La Lodge. Le
Lodge. Lo Lodge.
I think maybe we're just trying to insult as many nations as we can with our accents.
Welcome to Twingo, or as we call it, the Racism Hour. The Hate Crime Hour.
I want to taste through your mouth.
I want to taste through your mouth, but maybe not when you've just had a chupa chupa chup chup. I want to taste through your mouth. That's what we're looking for on your card. Cross it, dab it, you know.
Stephen O'Brien likes his chubba chubba chip chip.
Really? You are in the minority. And I've never had one, but
Abby likes them. I like the inside.
Maybe it's just Scott Ryan then.
Yeah, everything's just Scott Ryan, isn't it?
They have a different palate over there, don't they?
Yeah.
Electricity. High voltage, man. Which I'm guessing Shell would understand the reference because she posted a song of this chap's only today. High voltage, man.
Coffee.
Just coffee. It's a hot beverage. Gets you up. Even a bad cup of coffee is better than no coffee at all, says David Lynch. Or as he would say, even a bad cup of coffee is better than no coffee at all. Coffee. Diamond City Motel. It's the motel in the Red Diamond City. Where's the Red Diamond City Motel? It's in Red Diamond City. It's the Red Diamond City Motel.
I think we're having some connection.
We are. We keep freezing and going funny. So
I'm sure somebody will tell us if we completely
disappear. Yes.
The chrome reflects our image.
The chrome reflects our image, for 'tis shiny. Unless you're a vampire. We watched a film the other day. Vampire. Oh, it's vampires. Wait a minute. She has a fucking reflection. I mean, inconsistencies.
Yeah.
And what kind of vampire film takes place on a Nazi boat and doesn't have the Nazis as the vampires? They're perfect. But no, it was
no Nazi.
It was. You enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it more than I did. It was ambitious. I'll give it that.
Yeah, everybody's saying they had a bit of a glitch. We got a bit of a glitch as well. I think it was the end times.
We
But
passed over into the apocalyptic
yeah,
period
that's it.
now.
Era. That was the moment. For those of you who lived in a block of flats, they would have heard the noises. But yeah, that's us. We passed over.
That's me doing the air raid siren. That was an air raid siren. Well, we watched Godfather 2, didn't we?
Yes.
But Marlon Brando wasn't in it.
No.
No Brando in it.
No Brando in it.
Not in part 2, no. But you do have Vito Corleone, played, of course, by Robert De Niro.
Yeah. Would you like me to do him?
Yeah. So wait a minute. So what is the approach? Because it is the impression of Vito Corleone.
Yeah.
Or is the impression of Marlon Brando playing Vito Corleone? And if it is, how does it differ if you're doing Robert De Niro playing Vito Corleone?
It's. I think the impression is multi-dimensional. It's Marlon Brando playing
Vito Corleone.
Corleone.
Can't say it, but
and it's Robert De Niro in the last third of the film playing.
because the voice starts to but no cotton wool kind of.
Yeah, I'm method.
Yes.
Not method. So I don't.
You are method. You're not method. Are you method? Yes, but no.
No. Okay, I'm gonna pray. Okay.
Okay. So what is this De Niro?
It can be an
It's
emotion.
a fusion.
It's an emotion.
An emotion.
We're watching MasterChef. It's an emotion. A mixture of two things well blended together.
It's a veloute.
It's not a veloute.
Of Corleones.
Oh God, think. Right, okay. I've got it. Oh, feel the go.
Feel the go? What is... Ladies, gentlemen, and those who have transcended gender, I give you Vito Corleone.
Why you disrespect the family? I can hear the applause. I can feel the warmth.
Yes.
Why you disrespect the family?
Yes, you can feel the warmth. Like you can feel urine running down your leg. Let's Twingo.
I still have the ball in my hand.
Okay. You vetoed with the ball.
Yeah. Oh, could have put it in my mouth. Like cotton wool balls. Sour-faced Lil.
Sour-faced Lil. Sour-faced Lil, cross her off. And again, I don't think... Have we got any new people?
Well, Gary didn't play last week, but he says he's come back this week.
Oh, Gary. So, Gary, yes, this is what it's like. It's literally two people with a combined age of over 100 just playing fucking Twin Peaks bingo.
The man from another place.
Is it the woman from just down the road? No, it's the man. Well, he's from another place. The man from another place. The man from another place is what we're looking for.
This is a Formica table.
Green is its colour. This is a Formica table. And if they got hold of that on Money for Nothing that they show at lunchtime, fuck knows what kind of abortion they'd make it into. Program where these people go to the tip and they stop people throwing stuff away, usually old furniture and stuff, all sorts of crap. And they go, can I take that away? And I'm going to give it to an elite designer. And then they'll change it into something else, tart it up, and then they'll sell it. And any profit they make after the expenses of changing it will be given to the person that was throwing it away. They'll track them down. The other day, there was this old fucking shitty stepladder. And this bloke went, I know what I'm going to do with that. And he basically just put planks of wood on the bottom 3 rungs and made it into shelves that kind of started that low. And then painted, there was like bits of black tape on the top.
Black tape.
It's like, what the fuck is that? You can't even use them as steps anymore. Money for Nothing. 12 o'clock. Really. The channel is called Really. It's 142 on the Skybox. Every day. Every day. I flick back and forth between that and Bargain Hunt.
because this is what it's like to be 50.
This is what it's like to be 50.
I'm going to do a speed round.
Speed round, speed round. Woohoo!
Hell God, baby damn, no!
First quote from Mr. David Falula Bowie himself. Hell, God, baby, damn, no. Hell, God, baby, damn, no.
Oh, we live inside a dream.
The second quote from Mr. David Falula Bowie. We live inside a dream.
Monkey.
Simply the word monkey. Monkey is what we're looking for.
It sounds a little bit like Secret Santa, but it's secret diary.
Secret diary. So as that's a secret diary, you wouldn't like put your name on it. You wouldn't.
No,
you wouldn't sort of like
sign it
no. or make it public as to whose diary it was, because it's a secret diary. It's a secret diary. Secret diary is what we're looking for.
The one-armed man.
The one-armed man, played by the wonderful Mr. Al Strobel. The one-armed man. One-armed man.
Two big words on each of these.
Ooh.
Flesh world.
Swingers coast to coast. Flesh world. It's a world of flesh. Flesh world.
Think of the cream cheese. It's Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Philadelphia. Cross it off, dab it, you know.
The ring.
The ring. The ring. Nothing else. Just those two words. The ring. The ring, the ring, the ring. We got a phone here. It's got a little ring. Now, should we be asking scores?
No, I don't think so. We've not called out very many
Because
balls.
it's like, look at the time.
Yeah, I know people are telling me they've only got 4. We haven't really, we got distracted.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's Twingo it.
Oh, it's purple. It's an agent. You know what that means. Which agent is it? It's Agent Philip Jeffries.
Another David Falula Bowie ball. Agent Philip Jeffries. Agent Philip Jeffries.
She works all night. She dances all day. It's Irene.
Irene. Irene. It's night, but there's nothing good about it. Irene.
A few people on 8. Steve's on 9. So yeah, we're still a few balls away from topping up the gin. Even you haven't even hardly drank here.
Haven't even hardly.
Knock it back. I'm not going to have another gin tonight.
Nice cup of tea, maybe.
I am the muffin.
I am the muffin. You can call me Tuffin, but officially, what it says on my passport is I am the muffin. Have you seen the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. I am the muffin.
Of course, a tough muffin would mean that perhaps you'd over whisked it while you were making the mixture.
What if you'd underproved it?
Well, you don't prove it because it's got the yeast in it.
Well, you could overprove it then.
You can make it tough by overbeating it so the gluten breaks up.
So muffins are like people. Beat them, they get tough.
Yeah.
Like children.
Yes.
You beat them, it only toughens them up.
Exactly. Shows them you love them.
Makes them leathery.
Turn them into jerky.
Turkey jerky?
Children jerky.
Children jerky.
From the thigh. I think the thigh would
I
be
think-
the jerky.
We're talking about children's thighs. It's time to move on.
Jerky.
Jerky. No, what was it? I am the muffin. We got from I am the muffin to the thighs of children.
Turned into jerky.
Operation U-Tree.
Dear Meadow.
Dear Meadow, have you been to the English Deer Park? It's a large-scale minstrel ranch. Dear Meadow.
Is that not a full song?
It is a full song, yes.
Donut.
Simply donut. Do-nut. Donut. Donut.
Finish your gin?
Jesus.
The Log Lady.
Neighbours, I give you. And we drink a toast to. Everybody, glasses up. The Log Lady.
Nicotine's a drug. Caffeine's a drug.
Nicotine's a drug. Caffeine's a drug. It's a quotation. It will be on some of your cards. Nicotine's a drug. Caffeine's a drug. Cross it off.
Is it future or is it past?
Is it future or is it past? Is it future or is it past? That's all we're asking. It shouldn't be a difficult question.
Okay.
Is it future or is it past?
These three, and then I'm going to top up the gin with Baileys.
No, you're going to top up the gin with Baileys. She did have some tablet before, so.
Agent Desmond, are you talking to me in code?
Agent Desmond, are you talking to me in code?
Mike Snake Nelson.
Mike Snake Nelson. Mike is the man. Mike Snake Nelson.
So we've got Patrick on 9, we've got Maya on 11, Pete Python's on 8, Stephen is on 9, Heather's on 8. What's everybody else on? Who knows? Who knows?
I know.
You need to tell us, because we don't know.
But how can we know? How can we know?
How can we know?
We're not psychic
Well, I am.
because they don't exist.
Sometimes I've gotten the David Lynch number right.
You got it right. 3, the secret number. The secret number, what you called it? The number of the day. She guessed it right 3 times in a row.
Jen Ryan's on 15. Are you fucking kidding me, Jen Ryan?
How is Rupert on 6
And Jen's on.
and Jin's on 15?
Well, that's the randomness of Twingo. Oh,
Random factor. Ride your tractor.
This week, all the cards end in odd.
Disaster.
Number.
Oh,
Odd number. It's
Odd.
An odd number.
odd number.
It's an odd number.
It's an odd number.
It's the man of the hour. He's your friend and mine. It's David Lynch.
David Lynch with his number of the day and his daily weather forecast. David Lynch.
Right, last one, and then I'm going to fill up the drink. It's blue. It's blue, blue, electric blue.
That's the colour of my...
Shoo. It is blue rose, like the magazine.
Doesn't get any bluer. Blue rose. Blue rose.
Blue, blue.
Electric blue, that's the colour of my shoe. Where I will live.
Ba, ba,
Blue,
ba, ba.
blue. Okay,
I'm
so
going to go and do this.
So Rose is going to go and top up the drinks. And at this point, what I do usually is I've rewritten a popular or well-known song. I've rewritten the lyrics, often to do with the government or to do with COVID. It's not to do with any of those things this week. You see, it strikes me, myself and Rose have met many other people that have said the same thing. They have said to us, when they first met us, they thought I was the dark and bile-ridden, kind of angry, hateful, vicious one of the two. But the more they get to know us, they realise that she's the bad one and I'm the good one. Everything's relative. So I thought I'd try and win back a bit of that kind of black-heartedness to try and convince you that I'm the edgy kind of dangerous scoundrel. I'm the cad. I'm the bounder. So I've rewritten a song by George Thorogood and the Destroyers, a song called Bad to the Bone. Now, caveat, there will now follow some kazoo-based controversy. Last week I used the trombone kazoo, and I said it's fine. Next week I'll use the wooden kazoo. I will be using the trombone kazoo again, only because when I rewrote the song, the kazoo trombone appears in it, so I kind of had to use it. So I'm sorry. I'll definitely use the wood one. Is there? I'm not sure there's any kazoo next, because I know what I'm doing already for the Christmas Eve one, and I'm not sure there's any kazoo. Maybe I'll work some in, but I'll be using the trombone kazoo this evening. Let me just. Okay, yeah, that's. Okay, so Bad to the Bone, rewritten with new lyrics by Benjamin Louche. Try and convince you that I'm edgy, that I'm dark, that I'm dangerous. Oh, this song is to warn, to disgust and confound. Expectations put asunder, revelations profound. Oh, beneath all the makeup, behind kazoo trombone, you'll see to your dismay that I'm a cad to the bone. A cad to the bone. A cad to the bone. Cad. 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 A cad to the bone. Bachelor of the dark arts, all goodness I eschew. Am I a murderer? Maybe. And maybe not, so screw you. Spewing blood is my grave air. Your fear is my cologne. So spit out that dummy, 'cause I'm a cad to the bone. Cad to the bone. Cad. 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 A cad to the bone. I am a powder keg, mewling fucks on my veal. I'm as welcome as thrush at a Christmas meal. Spewing blood is my grave air. Your fear is my cologne. So spit out that dummy, 'cause I'm a cad to the bone. Cad. Cad. A cad to the bone. I am he who mistreats, so woe betide, and I keep all receipts. Keep HMRC satisfied. I don't play no ukulele, full of testosterone. Both your daddy and your mommy on my kazoo trombone. Last time. A cad to the bone. Cad. Cad. Whoo, cad to the bone. A little bit lightheaded. It's difficult to get the kazoo in between those. Let's please welcome back to the stage, Rose Thorn. I'm going to wrap this up for this.
Laughing a bit there because I had to side view of you blowing about on the trombone,
Blowing about.
and it really made me laugh because everybody in the WhatsApp group are
Listening for sex noises.
are talking about there goes the sex noises again. And that was very funny.
Right, so snacks.
Are
we snacking? What are we? Oh,
I've had a mince pie.
You just put it in one, did you?
Well, I'm on to pudding now.
Did you like put it in and then eat it like an alligator, like kind of like that?
Yeah.
You like a mince pie, then?
I like a mince pie.
Interesting glass. It's not the glass you used last week.
I can use the
Nipple grass. That's the best kind of dope.
Would you like these Twingo?
Why do you think they call it dope? Dope.
No, I dropped one on the floor. Which one? That's actually
First of all, why would you put it back in? Second of all, why would you tell me?
Because now they all know.
I'm going to say it's either that one or that one.
Oh, really?
Unless you tucked
you
it
don't
in.
think I would have tucked it in?
I don't think you would, no. So I'm going to take those two out and then I'm just going to eat. You see? She is the terrible one. I'm lovely. Like I said, all things are relative.
It is that moment. It is really that moment where people who have known us kind of socially for a little while, who spend a little bit more time with us than normal, and they kind of, there's a moment in the evening where they go, oh, yeah.
It's not him, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. Oh dear. So yeah, still got the Baileys. I haven't had any since last week. I think it's fair to say I had a bit of a hangover on Friday morning. I say Friday morning. I think I got up about 1:45 lunchtime.
Is that time?
It was on Friday. I'd taken the day off work and I had quite a hangover because we kept drinking Baileys and.
Well, you did imbibe quite considerably.
But I still firmly believe that it's the Ryan's fault for getting me started on the gin in the afternoon. Because, you know, Gin Ryan knows you can't talk to Scott sober, can you?
No. It would be deleterious to your mental state. Okay. How are we doing? Are we ready to Twingo?
I'm ready to Twingo. Are you ready to Twingo?
Let's Twingo.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, wait a sec. I've got a different mixer
Oh,
going
you
on
have.
here.
Oh, pink to make the boys mink. Whoop, whoop. Mixing it up, mixing it up.
Although, you know, girls can wink as well.
I can't wink.
Not this one, though. Just making the noise and blinking isn't winking. I don't know how many times I have to... Are you doing the head as well?
You're also on a new gin. We finished another bottle of gin. We finished the Rock Rose.
Rock Rose, yes.
Autumn edition. Finished. Kapunked. Very thick glass.
Kapunked?
Kaplunked.
That's not a word. Kaplunk is a game, but kaplunked is not an expression. Oh, that was completely...
Kapunked.
Defunct?
Defunct. It's gone. It's gone.
Depleted?
It's finished.
It's gone. It's kaplunked.
So we've opened up some quite fancy gin from a fancy shop in London called Fortnum and Mason's.
Very fancy shop.
So that's what we're on to. So
I mean, granted that the slice of orange I have in there was on the floor for about half an hour.
Just a twinkle.
So she threw them all on the floor. That's what that is.
It's like pick-up sticks. Have you ever played that game?
Yeah.
Pick-up sticks. That's what it's like. That's what your drinklets are like.
That's a shit game, though, isn't it? What's the game? It's pick-up sticks. Oh, how do you play that? Well, you get these sticks, right? Pick them up. You had to make your own entertainment back in them days.
I remember one Christmas day, we got to my aunt and uncle's house, and my cousin was there, and him and I were about the same age. And I said,
where's this story going?
And I said to him, do you want to play a card game? Because I played cards a lot.
I know where this is going.
I played with cards a lot with my gran. And
he went, yeah.
He went, yeah. And then I picked up the cards and I threw them all into the middle of the room and said 52 card pickup. And that was...
She's one of those people that used to do that. Play a game, pick them up, you cunt. Basically. That's what 52 card pickup means. Which is weird because that's a Twin Peaks reference. 52 card pickup girls.
Yeah. See, people are saying they didn't even know I was drunk last week.
They're lying.
Right. Fingers are ready.
Let's Twingo.
Let's Twingo. Oh. Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. You're welcome.
How does it go?
You're welcome. And see.
The pale horse.
Why the long face? Woe to the ones who behold the pale horse.
Leo Johnson.
Leo for Lula Ponytail Johnson. Leo Johnson, this is where we live, Shelley. Leo Johnson.
Angelo Badalamenti.
He wrote the theme tune, he played the theme tune, Angelo of Badalamenti.
I'm not going to talk about Judy.
That might be the final. No, there's one other Bowie quote. Bowie Falula, David Falula Bowie. I'm not going to talk about Judy.
Waldo.
R.I.P. Waldo. Leo, no! Don't go there. Talk to the wing, because the beak ain't listening. Waldo.
Haps Diner.
Haps Diner. That's where Irene works. It's Haps Diner. Whose diner? Well, it's Haps. It's Haps Diner. It's Haps. Hap is it's the Haps Diner. Hap. Hap.
I have the fury of my own momentum.
I have the fury of my own momentum. I have the fury of my own momentum.
Don't make me do this.
No! Don't make me do this! Don't make me do this. Something I say every week before Twingo. Say no, don't make me do this. And she gets the riding crop and she beats me and makes me do this. Shame. I should have more respect for myself. But
Exclamation mark.
exclamation space.
Space.
Exclamation mark.
Talking of respect for yourself, next week we are running the first ever Twingo festive jumper contest. I may have made a typo in the email that I sent out. The closing date is actually next Thursday, the 24th of December, Christmas Eve.
If you will,
at
and I know
6
you
p.m.
will.
It's the festive jumper competition. And there'll be a prize for the festive jumper that
The festiveness.
most inspires festiveness in us.
A festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah, festive jumper competition.
Send in a picture.
Put your pictures on the old Instagram.
Holding your Twingo card.
Holding your Twingo card. Make sure
So
that
order your Twingo cards early.
make sure you hashtag Twingo, because let's fuck up the Renault drivers. Hashtag Twingo. Make sure you tag us so that I know you've entered the competition, and there'll be some prizes. There'll be prizes. That's all I'm saying.
Such
Yeah,
prizes.
the first ever festive jumper competition. What kind of jumper would he wear? Killer Bob.
Killer Bob. I'm thinking Aaron sweater with bloodstains. Killer Bob. There was quite a lot of evil knitwear in Twingo.
Yeah, there was a lot of Twingo.
Killer Bob. Cross him off. Dab him.
Oh, John Adams can't play on Christmas. Well, John, I think maybe you have to
Ruined Christmas. You've ruined Christmas.
You have to question where your priorities lie.
Yeah, I mean,
we've been here for 36 weeks and we're asking for one more.
Yeah, Santa turns up one fucking day a year. We've been doing this for 36 weeks.
Yeah. Who works harder, us or Santa? That's the question.
That's what you need to ask yourself.
So yeah, next week is Christmas Eve, the 24th of December. It's the last Twingo of 2020. We're not doing one on New Year's Eve because I frankly don't like it.
No, let's be honest. She hates New Year's Eve.
So we're not doing Twingo on New Year's Eve. So the 24th of December is the last Twingo of this year. And then we're going to have a week off. And then we're back on January the 7th. And we go back with Twingo Classico. New pencils, old balls.
I told you not to call me that. How many times?
So we're not there, but you've got to buy your cards early for the 24th, because if only 4 of you play, then it's not worth.
It's not worth
the
slap.
You know. So make sure if you're going to play Twingo.
If you want to join us on Christmas Eve, do let us know as soon as possible. After tonight. But if you don't want to play on Christmas Eve, that's fine. Yeah, I mean,
well,
it's not, but
it's
absolutely fine.
You know.
And personally slighted.
Yeah, and maybe we'll have a few eggnogs and maybe sing some Christmas songs. I'll get the bells out. Santa might come. No, he won't come.
I will be singing a Christmas song.
Oh, look, I got my Christmas stocking out early.
I've already decided on the Christmas song I'm going to be singing.
Got my Christmas stocking out next week. We'll hang that up there so that you can fill it with old balls and new pencils for 2020.
Do we draw the balls out of the stocking?
Yeah, Dave White says, yeah, the Double R Club are getting very Christmassy. This isn't us at all. This is Twingo. The Double R Club are dark and mysterious.
In what way have we been becoming Christmas?
Well, we're doing a Christmas jumper competition, and we're doing an.
No, we're not. We're doing a festive jumper.
Lance is asleep.
If you have a Kwanzaa jumper, we're more than happy to accept it. Or a Hanukkah jumper.
Oh, and Juliet Rose can't be here next week. Okay, so I know that some of you can't be here, but we need to make sure that there's enough of you. There's enough of you that want to play. Then send us a message, send us your money. Even just let me know that you're playing, but you won't pay till next week. Whatever you want to do, and we'll either do it next week or we'll take 2 weeks off. But yeah, Christmas Eve.
It just means more horror films for us if we don't do it.
You dancing?
You asking?
What kind of dance is this?
It's not the Hustle, is it?
No.
Do the Hustle.
The Hustle. The Hustle will be back with Twingo Classical.
Will it?
Yeah.
Well, what causes the Hustle? I don't know.
Catherine Martel.
Is it?
Yeah, she was in the Hustle with the Hustler.
The Hustler. See, you remember these things very well, considering you've drunk
So yeah,
a great deal of
back January the 7th with Twingo Classical and new pencils. I've ordered Twingo 2021 pencils.
Because this is what our lives are now.
Yeah. Well, we'll be in another lockdown in January, and then that'll be that. Whoop whoop. Twingo.
Let's
Twingo.
Twingo.
Woohoo. 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 Don't take the ring, Laura.
No, don't take the ring, Laura. Don't take the ring, Laura. Don't take the ring, Laura. We got a phone here. It's got a little ring. Don't take the ring, Laura. No, don't.
Meals on wheels.
Well, they're meals, and they're on wheels, so they're meals on wheels. Meals on wheels.
Above a convenience store.
We once did this. We lived above a convenience store. Cross it off.
He is Bob.
Who is it? He's Bob. He is Bob. Eager for fun. He wears a smile. Everybody around. You may think he's gone insane, but I promise he will kill again. He is Bob.
Laura Palmer.
She is the one. Savior of Basil. Laura Palmer. She's the one. Laura Palmer.
James Hurley.
James Falula Hurley. James was always cool. James Hurley. Just you. And I just you. And I together. Oh, yeah. James Hurley.
Maya dozed off. No, Maya, you can't fall asleep. You'll never win like that.
No, Maya, it wasn't.
Half heart necklace.
Half heart necklace of the beef variety, the Captain beef. Half heart necklace, just like that one. Half heart necklace, half heart necklace, half heart necklace, half heart necklace, half heart necklace.
Like a turkey in the corn.
Like a turkey in the corn. Like a turkey in the corn.
Julie Cruz.
Julie Cruz. She sang the theme too. Not to be confused with Julie Cruise Ship as a thoroughly bad influence and individual. Julie Cruz.
It's purple. It's an agent. But which agent is
It's the agent.
It's the agent. It's Agent Dale Cooper.
Agent Dale Bartholomew Falula Cooper. Agent Dale Cooper. Dale Cooper. Agent Dale Cooper.
Ronette Pulowski.
Ronette Pulowski. People thought she'd been called last week. She had not.
Shenanigans.
I mean, there may have been some irregularities, but Ronette Pulowski. Cross her off if you have her.
Carl Rod.
Carl Rod, the only Twin Peaks character who sounds like a porn star. He's Carl Rod. Carl Rod.
Practicing that movement for your January OnlyFans launch.
Yes, I am.
There was dancing in the kitchen earlier
There
on.
was. I think just a series of gifs of me being lewd and lascivious.
Oh,
And I think the pounds will just fly in.
I think so.
Everyone wants to see me, you know.
Oh.
I mean, you know you do.
Yeah.
You know they do.
So, you know, earlier this year, we had Lush at a bus stop.
Yes, we did.
So I think maybe Ludlush
Ludlush.
Ludlush photos,
Lubricious Loosh.
Lubricious Lush near the bin. That would be a new
Oh, yes.
series. Yeah. So maybe that'll be when we start going out in midnight
Wearing
walks.
only sock suspenders by the bins.
And an overcoat because it's cold.
It is cold. You're welcome for those images.
One for the bank. The missing pieces.
Ah, the deleted scenes from Bible with me. They are the missing pieces. Cross them off. Missing pieces. Missing
We've got
pieces.
Oliver on 17, Wendy's on 18, Pete Python's on 18.
Yeah, but where's Jin now?
Dave White's on 20.
Ah, leaping ahead.
Maya, maybe 20.
Maybe
but
20.
she-
Oh, you're playing with fire,
but
Maya.
She had,
Oh, she's playing with fire, Maya.
she had a wee sleep.
That's what you're called now. You're now called Fire Maya.
John Adams.
Maya, walk with me.
Photo shoot behind Anders. That's not a number. Annika's on 16. Rupert's on 16. John's on 14. Annika's on 15. Jen's on 19. So we went from 20 to 19. Which
Louise on 17. She can concentrate because Lance is asleep.
Shane's on 15. Patrick's on 18. Come on, Patrick. You've yet to win. We have
Scott's on 19.
Scott Ryan, I don't believe. Erin's on 18. And John's on 20. So Fire Maya.
Fire Maya, walk with me.
Erin and Jen, of course, we did send some parcels from prizes from earlier on when they won your birthday show.
Yes.
I don't know if they've arrived yet,
But what we didn't do.
But we still haven't posted this box.
Scott,
to you,
sorry, we
Scott.
couldn't complete. There's been a lot of posting, a lot of stuff. The box is it's coming for you, but it's just getting round to it because there's a lot on. You know, it's Christmas, etc.
And it's just the right height for me to have next to the sofa to put a cup of tea on.
So there's
So
the
it's
push
all,
and pull of the show. Should we?
Yeah, we will send you the box, Scott. Don't worry.
It's coming for you. Coming at you.
Coming at you, Cleopatra.
Not unlike Cleopatra.
Okay. John Atfield, I don't believe you're taking this game of Twingo seriously.
He's picking up the cards.
Or he's picked up the cards. Erin and Scott say you might not receive it until March. Well, that would be disappointing, wouldn't it?
Would it?
Well, it's a pillow view that they want and a
So
t-shirt.
want is doing a lot of work.
Well,
the heavy lifting in that sentence, isn't it?
I think Scott wants the pillow view a lot because Scott's your number one fan.
For the shrine, you mean?
Yeah, for the shrine,
yes.
and then he's going to fight Erin for the t-shirt, the vintage.
And they're going to
t-shirt.
film the fight, and it'll be sponsored for Cabaret versus Cancer.
Yeah.
So a wrestling match.
I'm going to call out these two balls. Oh, the power and the glory.
It's the ball that gave Scott Ryan a career. It's the power and the glory. Is it a band? Is it a place? It is in Canada. We don't know. The power and the glory. The power and the glory till the kingdom come. A little bit of mid-jure for you there. The power and the glory.
It's purple. It's an agent. It's the agent. Rip shirt, floppy fringe. It's Agent Chester Desmond.
Played by the wonderful Mr. Chris Isaac. Agent Chester Desmond with his chest. His Chester.
Any fraudulent calls of Twingo will not
Be tolerated.
be tolerated in Louise Falula, Holland. I'm watching you,
Louise Falula McCormack. She divorced you right then and there. It's all it takes.
Oh, Lance fell asleep. You've got to be quick. You've got to be
That's
quick.
how it happens, Lance. You need to start. I can definitely.
Ah! We're in the tension zone.
We are in the tension zone, which for Gary, who's not played before, that means that we're very close to crowning some winners.
It also means, Gary, that this is when you can call Pete Python.
Call him up.
Call him up.
It's not his name, but you can call him.
Call Pete Python, Gary, because he talks about you all the time.
BFFs.
BFFs, like you and Scott. BFFs.
You're like this. You're the one on top, Pete. See.
Giving it that.
Giving it that. You are, in fact,
Woodsman.
a woodsman. You are Woodsman. Woodsman is what we're looking for. That's the ball. Cross it off if you've got it. Let's get you into the winner's enclosure.
Mrs. Chalfont.
Mrs. Chalfont. Was there a Mr. Chalfont? That sounds like a chat up line. Is there a Mr. Chalfont? But she's a Mrs. There must have been at one point. That's how it works. Mrs. Chalfont.
She got wise.
2 Chalfonts.
She got wise, left him on the motorway one.
He fell asleep. Divorce.
Yeah, left him on the motorway. Leland.
Freeway.
Leland Palmer.
Leland for Lula Palmer. Leland Palmer. I did not kill anybody. Leland Palmer.
If you've got it, get ready to shake it. It's pine cone.
Pine cone. It's taken a long time. It's quite a late pine cone. If you've got a pine cone, shake that pine cone. Shake what your mama gave you. If your mama gave you a pine cone. Pine cone is the ball. Pine cone is what we're looking for. Another bit just fell off of my pine cone. Pine cone.
Oh, it's purple. It's another agent. It's the last agent.
Are you looking for an
it?
agent?
Who is it? It's Agent Sam Stanley.
Agent Sam for Lula Stanley. Agent Sam Stanley. Agent Sam Stanley. Sam Stanley as an agent is Agent Sam Stanley.
Twin Peaks High School.
Twin Peaks High School, where in the corridors they go like that, and then they walk. Twin Peaks High School.
Garmon Bozia.
Pain and sorrow, suffering, if you will. Garmon Bozia. Garmon Bozia. Garmon Bozia.
Donna Hayward.
Donna Falula Hayward. Daughter of the Doctor, of course. Or is she? Spoilers. Donna Hayward. I saw a video popped up on YouTube today saying, ooh, this new David Lynch series that is working on, Unrecorded Night. Is it going to revolve around Donna Hayward from Twin Peaks? People, shut up. Let it happen. It'll be what it is. And it's not going to be fucking Twin Peaks because Mark Frost has already said he's not involved. Donna Hayward.
Fat Trout Trailer Park.
Fat Trout Trailer Park. Fat Trout Trailer Park. It's a trailer park called Fat Trout. It's Fat Trout Trailer Park. Never knock on the door before 9 a.m. Ever, ever, ever. Fat Trout Trailer Park.
Oh, it's another agent. It's another agent.
So that wasn't the last one.
No. It's Agent Gordon Cole.
Agent Gordon Cole. Cross it off. Or dab it or invaginate. Agent Gordon Cole.
It's the Silver Fox, the bad boy of Twin Peaks. It's Bobby Briggs.
Bobby killed a guy. Bobby Briggs.
Wind River.
They found Teresa Banks' body at Wind River. Now, what kind of fish would you find in Wind River?
Goldfish. Blowfish.
Blowfish. Wind River.
She's my mother's sister's girl.
She's my mother's sister's girl. She's my mother's sister's girl.
He's a bad boy, and it takes a bad boy to ride one. It's Hurley's hog.
He's a bad boy, and it takes a bad boy to ride one. I mean, I'm having all kind of imagery. It's Hurley's hog. We're talking, of course, about his Harley Davidson, not his unit. Hurley's hog.
Douglas Fir.
Douglas firs. Douglas firs. It's the furs of Douglas. It's Douglas firs. He kills all the animals himself. He skins them. It's his shop, and it's called Douglas Firs.
He was never here.
Ah, he was never here. He was never here. Was he here? No. He was never here. Have you seen? No. He was never here.
Sarah Palmer.
Smokey McSmokeface herself. Sarah Falula Palmer. Sarah Palmer. Sarah Palmer. Sarah Palmer. Sarah Palmer.
And where does Sarah Palmer live? She lives at the Palmer house.
Of course. It's the Palmer house. The house of the Palmers. House de la Maison de la Palmer. It's the Palmer house.
Trying to make sure I've only got one of every colour. Like
One of every colour left.
baby laxative.
What's the world coming to when you kill a guy for baby laxative? You could win some later on. Gluten-free baby laxative.
2 by 4.
2 by 4. 2 by 4. 2 Wakanda forever. 4.
This one's coming from J. Edgar.
This one's coming from J. Edgar. This one's coming from J. Edgar. J. Edgar is the one that sent it because this one
Twingo.
is coming from J. Edgar. We have a Twingo. We
Maya.
have Maya walk with me.
Are you sure, Maya? Because I know you had that little nap earlier on. Oh, so yeah, Maya said Twingo
She's
twice.
sure. She's very sure.
I hope you're sure, because I will be taking count from now. We have one of every colour left, and the next one is...
No, you don't. 2 blues.
Yeah, this one's in my hand.
Yeah,
in there I have one of every
well,
colour.
that's not what you said. Let's be accurate.
The good deal.
Where's he?
He's in the lodge.
The Good Dale. Well, he's in the lodge. The Good Dale is in the lodge. We have one Twingo. No, Erin, we have not. And you will know that because we haven't done the mime or said the word. Don't do it. He'll confuse them. Or mentioned P.S.
Yes, I love you. That's all.
I think it is.
Oh, it's one I can hardly read. It's a dark blue ball. And
It's a good one, though.
Jacques' cabin.
It's Jacques' cabin because he's cabbing it uptown, uptown. Cabbing it uptown, uptown. He's cabbing it uptown. He's Jacques' cabin. Your business friends, Australian. Your business friends, Australian. Cabbing it uptown, Jacques' cabin.
It's like this every day.
It's adorable. It's what it is.
It'll be more adorable when I stick an axe in your chest.
You don't have an axe. Oh, we do
Oh,
actually. We have 2 hand axes.
And I know where they are. Nicely weighted. They've got a
Jacques'
good
cabin.
swing. Let's rock.
Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock.
Are people just not paying attention because there's not many?
There's not many balls left. Someone surely, there's got to be more.
Just check behind the picture. Oh, Joe Foley, Twingo.
Nicholas
for Joe Foley.
Anson, Twingo.
Well, Nicholas Anson is one of the troublemakers. So I want to be sure, Nicholas, that you're calling correctly and not fraudulently, because woe betide the fraudulent call.
Well, quite.
Right, I'm going to use my Christmas stocking to take the balls that have not been called.
Take them balls.
So that I can check more thoroughly than I have ever checked.
Certainly more
Twingo
thoroughly
board.
than you did last week.
More thoroughly than I have checked any Twingo card, because Maya had a sleep. Nicholas
Maya, walk with me.
and Nick belongs to a gang of rogues and thieves.
Yes, they are miscreants.
So you get all your Twingos.
They're not called Twingos, they're called Twiglets.
Twiglets. If you get all
No,
your
there
Twiglets.
are 2 here.
Oh, did
But
you eat
they've
the one
been on
that,
the floor.
Did you eat the one that fell on the floor?
Probably I did.
That was very funny. Made me laugh.
Yes, we noticed. At which point, while Rose goes away and checks the cards, if there are any fraudulent claims, we will continue to play. Have no
It'll be
fear.
very hell to play if there's fraudulent calls tonight.
But at which point, I'll try to flog to you a few of the books what I myself have written. We can't promise they'll be in time for Christmas if you were to buy them now, but you can still buy them from the interweb. You have my novel called The 35 Timely and Untimely Deaths of Cumberland County. Think the woods. Think the Great Depression in America, in Maine. Think a great deal of murder. Who doesn't like murder in the woods? Great present. Guaranteed to break the ice at parties. We have The Lights Will Go Out. 3 disturbing ghost stories which come complete with a CD. Young people, that's what we used to use to contain Muzak. of disturbing sounds, all created from field recordings at Britain's most haunted castle. So they say. I mean, they say that, and they're allowed to say that because there are no such things as ghosts, and therefore you can't prove them wrong. We have the Menagerie, as my wife calls it, the Menagerie, which is a dark fairy tale illustrated by the lavishly tooled, not the adequately tooled, Mr. John Atfield. Oh yes, and if you're familiar with the denizens of the London cabaret nightlife, you may see a few silhouettes in this book and some of the illustrations that you recognise. In fact, if you know John Lavishly Tooled Atfield, he's in there as well. Yes, put himself in the illustration. Oh, so it's a little bit of a game as well. We have my latest book. This is a collection of short stories based around the theme of technology. It's called The Invention of Mother, so a bit sci-fi, a bit futuristic, a bit disturbing. Oh, yes. And we have, I should say at this point, if any of you have bought and read my books, please do leave reviews on Goodreads and on Amazon, because apparently it helps to sell them, and no fucker buys them. And I spend a lot of time writing. And we have the poetry books. They also, these two also have short stories in them. We have postcards from Twin Peaks. We have Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere, and Further Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere. Most of the poems in these books were written for introductions for acts at the Double R Club. Now, what one was I going to do? I had, oh yes, that's right. I was going to do, see, in this one, we also have some songs I've written, but I'm not going to sing it because it works as a poem as well. This is a song entitled You Are Not Here. She spoke in silhouette 10 feet away, yet her voice was in my ear. She was illusion, she was counterfeit, she was perilously near. She came from nowhere, she was elsewhere, she was falsehood, she was flame. She called me stupid, cockamamie, and she called me by my name. She said, I speak sincere, you are not here. You're not here, and I can prove it. I only speak the truth, and I'll give you proof. I'm telling you, I speak no bullshit. She said, you are not here. She said, are you in Texas or in church? Are you in Poland or in Phoenix? Are you lost within the Vatican or drunk and bruised in Essex? She said, you are not here. You are not here. You're not here, and I can prove it. I only speak the truth, and I'll give you proof. I'm telling you, I speak no bullshit. She said, you are not here. I said, no. I'm not in Texas nor in church. I'm not in Poland or in Phoenix. I'm not lost within the Vatican or drunk and bruised in Essex. You say I am not here. I am not here. I'm not here, and you can prove it. You only speak the truth, and you'll give me proof. I'm telling you, you're full of horseshit. She said, if you're not in Texas or in church, if you're not in Poland or in Phoenix, if you're not lost within the Vatican or drunk and bruised in Essex, then you must be somewhere else in truth, somewhere quite completely other. And if that's really true, if you're somewhere else, then you can't be here, my brother. I said, I am not here. Thank you very much, and I will just read one more. Let me see, should I do the red book or should I do the I'm going to do the Twin from Postcards from Twin Peaks. I think this next one, I've probably done it before a Twingo because 36 weeks, but this I think is the first ever Twin Peaks poem I ever wrote for an introduction. Probably to either Lydia Darling's Laura Palmer or to Blanche Dubois' Laura Palmer, which I think was Blanche's first act for us as well. It's called Walking in Fire, Falling in Blood. There once was a town called Twin Peaks, where girls were pecked with minor bird beaks. In the woods, it was said, lay a room swathed in red, from which all evil and horror still leaks. A young girl called Laura was trapped, and her soul was slowly kidnapped. Then Bob took her entire, and she walked into fire, and in plastic forever was wrapped. Buy my books, thank you very much. I'm welcoming back to the stage Queen of the Double R Club herself, Rose Thorn. And how are we doing? Were there any fraudulence?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so
everybody, I think my severe talking to at the start of the hour got through to them. However, it's at this point,
this juncture, if you will, and I know that you will,
that we do declare
I do
there
declare
is one box of prizes that were not posted last week because of an admission of fraudulence
guilt.
and guilt on the Friday. I got a phone call. I'm not going to name names because, you know, people get embarrassed.
As well they might.
So I have a box of prizes.
Oh, these were the Roses prizes.
I wasn't going to tell them what prizes it was.
Well, yeah, but they're not going to remember what they were.
No, I can't remember what they were. It's already sealed.
They're sealed up.
So I have a box of unclaimed prizes.
Mystery box.
And these will be sent to anybody in the next person from you guys, because, you know, these are my favourites. Who
can answer this question?
Who can answer this question? Just how drunk was I last night? No.
That's not right.
For the next person who buys something over £10 from either the Double R Club shop or the Cadbury versus Cancer shop, spend at least £10 and you will, and I'll chuck this in the post with you as well. So, yeah, because that would be a nice thing to do.
That would be a nice thing to do.
You can go to the Double R Club shop, you can buy socks, like your socks. You can buy, we've got good gold wooden teaspoons. Socks like that, golden teaspoons. We've got all your books. We've got all the knitted, crocheted, crafted items that I make.
Cool shiz.
So yeah, the next person to spend £10 on the Double R shop gets the mystery box. Gets the mystery box.
The box and the key. I don't have a clue what those are.
And thank you. Oh, Paul's just bid £20. I will take your money and send you stuff, Paul, if you want to just give us.
Hello, monkey.
Oh, the cat's come through. It's all gotten very confusing. I will take your £20, but I'd rather, take your £20.
Well, but he's bidding for the box, so.
So yeah, if you want to bid £20, you can keep, you know, Paul's on 20. Yeah.
Do I hear any higher?
Do we hear any higher? Right, I'm going to do these the right way round tonight because obviously I made a balls up of that last week as well because of the alcohol. So Nick. Of a lower dead, Nick or Hazel. We know it's Nick.
It's Nick.
We know it's Nick. Nick came third.
See, she's Nick or Hazel, whereas Nick is just Nick because Nick doesn't wear any underwear. We know this.
Nick.
Nick.
You have won a David Bowie postcard.
Ooh, designed by Mr. John Adequately Tooled.
You have won one trip to the bathroom.
Just the one.
The Double R Club.
That's 3 sheets of Double R Club, branded blue, electric blue. That's the colour of my shoe. Toilet paper.
A 2021 Double R fridge magnet.
Calendar.
Fridge magnet.
Calendar.
A Twingo 2020 pencil.
Ah, there'll be old hats soon.
John Adams is going does the box of a higgly jig. I was drunk, John.
I mean, if you look back last week, you'll find out. Yeah.
If you want a higgly jig, I can make you one for some money. You know, what else am I going to do? Some 48-hour blend coffee beans.
In an owl bag.
A coffee scented Christmas stocking. I'm going to try and post these tomorrow so you can put it on your Christmas tree in time for Santa Claus.
Ding dong, merrily on high.
A chubba chubba chip chop.
It's not what they're called.
A cherry lollipop. A owl soap.
Wash your hands with it.
It's not chocolate, is it?
It's not chocolate.
It's Agent Cooper coffee cocktail.
Ooh, yeah.
An angel badge. Not just for Christmas. Oh, a knitted higgly jig. It's alive. It's a live higgly jig. It's alive.
Yeah, it's not that you dropped it. It's alive.
It's alive. This is a live higgly jig. This one can be looked at that way. Ooh, or that way. Ooh.
And what's it called?
George.
Are they all called George?
No, this one's called Falula George.
Falula George.
Higgly jig. You have also won a sheet of paper from the Norwegian phrase book. Test me.
Okay. Ha du mindre penga.
How did you say it again?
Ha du mindre penga. Or penja.
Do you have anything smaller?
It is. Do you have anything smaller? Open brackets, money, close brackets. She's been learning Norwegian.
Oh yeah, it wasn't called tonight, but I've been practicing, Maya. Tune in next week. You've got a Norwegian flag, which goes really well with a higgly jig. You've got, oh, look at this. This is a rabbit eraser. Look how tiny
Apparently
it
it's
is.
vintage 80s.
This is from the 80s.
Because they wouldn't sell that to
tiny.
kids now because it's a choke hazard.
Don't eat it. And you've won a Chubba Chubba Chip Chop badge and a piece of steel that you two can bend.
Like Sheriff Cable.
And that's what you've won.
No knickers Nick. Knicker Hazel and no knickers Nick.
And that says 1.
It does, yes. It also says 2, I think.
Oh, come on, just give it a
That says 21.
Oh, it says
Oh, no,
it's
it's 2, exclamation mark.
Because, oh, God.
Because let's confuse
Let's
ourselves.
not have fun. And Joe bloody hell Foley, after all these weeks of not quite winning, of all that posing, of your husband winning and not sharing.
You
This
see?
is your turn. You have won. Oh, it's an Owl Cave postcard.
Send it to anyone,
right.
not to us.
Send it to us. You have mad.
You have mad. You have mad.
It's a magic fortune telling fish. This fish will tell you all you need to know about the future.
It's her.
You have won 2 trips to the bathroom courtesy of the Double R Club.
2 trips to the bathroom that's 6 sheets of blue electric blue Double R Club branded toilet paper.
A green temporary owl tattoo.
I'm thinking left arse cheek.
Or the inside of her arm so that when she stands behind you.
Oh, I can see it. Nice.
A 2021 fridge magnet featuring Benjamin Lucy's
Calendar.
Some Norwegian dictionary, because we've run out of phrases apparently. That's a dictionary page.
Okay, so Pluckfisk. Think Master Chef. Pluckfisk. Pluckfisk.
Chicken soup.
Poached salted cod in white sauce.
Well, that's quite a lot.
Poached salmon in a white wine sauce, and Helen Shapiro.
Twingo 2020 pencil. Some 48-hour coffee beans.
In a alba.
A chubba chubba chip chop.
Not what they're called.
A Shazabasian cup of cocktail.
Oh, yeah.
A owl soap. Don't eat
Don't
it.
eat it, wash your hands with it.
Oh, a cherry lollipop.
Ooh, suck.
Oh, where did that go?
I don't know. Well,
gone
there
forever.
were cherry lollipops in there. No, the cherry, what fell?
Don't know.
Because it wasn't the lollipop, because that's still there. Then it hit the thing.
Well, we'll never know.
Mystery. I'm thinking it was the coffee vodka.
Oh, it's a higgly jig. It's a higgly jig with big pink eyes.
It's got pink eye.
It's got pink eyes.
It's the Mai Tai pink eye.
Keep
Higgly
it,
jig.
keep it away from Moo because I think it's contagious.
What's it called? Taking too long?
Laura.
Laura. It's Laura the higgly jig.
Pink eye Laura, they call her.
They call her Laura. Pink eye Laura.
A Norwegian flag.
Oh, yes.
A owl eraser.
Eraser.
A owl badge.
Ah.
A piece of steel that you can bend.
Like Sheriff Cable.
Oh, an angel bookmark. Because angels are for all year, not just Christmas. And you have won a Banter Hands button badge and a Douglas Fir, coffee scented Douglas Fir, stick it in your knicker drawer.
Thing.
So that's
We'll
a lot.
find the coffee. Ah, here it is.
What fell? Coffee
Vodka. We
Coffee
found it, we
vodka.
put it back in.
We found it.
Okay.
And the winner.
The winner.
Maya.
Maya. Walk with me.
Who's been awake because there's rats in her loft and she's had a few drinks.
Better in the loft than in the flat.
And you
Or
have
apartment.
won.
I don't know how you.
Maya. You have won 1, 2, 3 trips to the bathroom.
With this
Double R Club.
With this Double R Club branded blue toilet paper, we are spoiling you.
You have won a postcard of the log lady.
Send it to anyone.
You have won some Norwegian phrases, which will come in handy for
You're
you.
really going to need those, I'm sure.
You have won a Twingo Fire Walk With Me blue pencil. There's not
Rose
many
blue.
left. Not many left.
Not many left. How many are there left? Not many.
4. There. 3 left. 3 next week's winners. Everybody will get one.
Whoo!
You've won a 2021 Double R Benjamin Lush Fridge Magnet Calendar sticker. You've won some Double R coffee beans.
In an owl bag.
An angel, which you can paint any colour you like.
And hang it from anything you like. A personal piercing, perhaps.
You have won some Douglas Fir soap, courtesy of
Juliet Rose.
Oh, you've won a Higgly Jig.
Well, that's a good one.
This
I like
is
that one.
I like this
Big
one.
eyes.
This is one of my favourite Higgly Jigs. And his name is Rudolph, like Rudolph.
Why Rudolph the Higgly Jig? What big eyes you
like
have.
Rudolph Valentino.
Not the red-nosed reindeer.
No, because look at him.
Well, he's got antlers.
Yeah, but Rudolph Valentino.
Let's just hear that sexy Rudolph Valentino sound again.
Because he was in the silent movies, so you don't really know it. Rudolph Valentino. Rudolph Valentino. Higgly Jig. You have won Chubba Chubba Chip Chop, a cherry lollipop, a shot of Asian Coca-Cola cocktail. You have won a Norwegian flag.
Which I'm sure is very good.
A
Ooh.
cherry glittery.
Ooh, sequiny brooch. Pin
You've
thing.
won a pine cone with a Santa hat.
Oh yeah, festive. A festivus for the rest of us.
Blue rose hair clips.
Clip it in your hair.
Oh, a 3-dimensional rabbit eraser.
As opposed to a one.
Well, it's not just a flat printed picture. It's actually 3D rabbit all the way round.
It's rabbit all the way round.
You have won 2 badges.
Oh.
One which says Invaginate.
Invaginate.
And the other says Twingo is life.
Because that's true.
You have won an angel keyring.
Angel wings.
And of course, some steel, so you too can cable bend steel. So you have won all of those. I will try and post these tomorrow, but it depends how
If you like,
goes.
we could put some of the twiglets that have fallen on the floor in the prizes.
No, probably not. Let's see. So where did we get to with the box that had been unclaimed? Annika's bid £26 for the box, and this is your last call.
Last call for alcohol.
Last
call for your freedom of speech. And don't forget the house special. We got the Tricky Dicky screwdriver. It's got 1 part Jack Daniels, 2 parts purple Kool-Aid, and a snifter of formaldehyde we got from the child Hitler's brain we got in the back storeroom. I did, yeah. Yeah, but I was quoting Jello Biafra. So.
Okay, Annika, you have won this mystery box for £26.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I will contact you tomorrow about that. If anybody wants a Higgly Jig, drop me a line. I'll knit you a Higgly Jig. Send a couple of quid to Cadbury versus Cancer. They don't take me very long. I quite enjoy knitting them.
And when you hang them up, when someone comes around, they say, "What's that?" and you say it's a Higgly Jig, they'll go,
"Oh, John Atfield is saying £40. It's not John Atfield, it's John Adams."
Well, I think you called it. I think it's too late.
I called it Annika at £26
That's
because
fair.
I'm going to go. That's fair. John, if you drop me a line after Twingo, I'm sure I can come up with a mystery box. Oh, Annika's now saying John bid £40.
So what are we doing? What are we doing here? This is your call.
Okay, I'm drawing a line. I'm going to take, because it's for Cadbury versus Cancer, and we do need all the money we can get, I'm going to take John Adams's £40. The auction is now closed.
Closed.
It's closed.
It's done. It's finito.
Thank you.
Run up the curtain and join the choir in Visibule.
Thank you, John. The auction is closed. If anybody wants a Higgly Jig or any of the other knitted stuff that I do, drop me a line. What else am I going to do? We're in Tier 3 lockdown. So drop me a line for some postage and a couple of quid for the charity. I'll knit you a thing.
She'll knit away.
I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go over here.
I think what she's saying is she's going to go over there.
Remind people about
Okay, don't forget, on Sunday at 5 o'clock GMT, Rose Thorne will be interviewing on the Cadbury vs. Cancer Facebook Live actual Santa. Actual Santa. She will be asking him questions. Send in a question if you want it asked of Santa. If you have kids, if you know kids that want to see Santa and they can't get out because it's all COVID-y, this is the way to see Santa and to talk to Santa. And also, don't forget, next week's Christmas Eve Twingo is the festive jumper extravaganza. So if you want to enter that particular competition, buy your Twingo cards early and have a photograph taken in your festive jumper with your Twingo card, and then we will judge you. But until then, this has been Twingo. Thank you so much for watching again, you foolish people. Thank you so much. Until next time, stay safe. You know, wash your hands, wear a mask when you're supposed to wear a mask. And I cannot stress this last one enough. Do not lick the doorknobs. Thank you and good night. Tripping.